Welcome back to the channel, you guys. My name is Daftao. Tonight is the first of 3 streams this week. White noise, don't you mean gambling noise? I feel like it's white noise in the background. Playing this game is such a... I don't know what I would call it. It's like background noise. Still waiting? Yes, don't worry. Tamamo Cross will be in the game soon. And if you've been saving, you will definitely get her. I feel like they're kind of generous with the rates when you're pulling for horses, but they're not so generous with rates when you're pulling for support cards. So if you're not worried about that, then there's nothing to worry about, but there's also nothing to worry about with pulling for horses. So yeah, 22K, you actually are all set. They're pretty generous in general with giving out tickets and whatnot whenever there's maintenance issues or whatever. So you're probably fine. Don't worry, you'll get it. You'll get it. Yeah, we're playing this tonight. We're playing Umamusume. Switch over to the screen. Mainly because I have stories, or mainly a journey to share this past weekend. It's a very hectic weekend for me. I had a lot of stuff happening all at the same time, and yeah, it was just like obnoxious. Yeah, J-Matt, welcome to the stream. Probably should play all this on computer too. It's pretty handy playing on a computer. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It runs okay. I actually feel like it runs better on a phone compared to a PC, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm also running like OBS and whatnot. J-Matt, I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta hop on the trend. But no, there's a lot of stuff that happened this weekend. I wanted to share. I wanted to do kind of a story, but also like a yap session because I need to get it off my chest. But yeah, I'm gonna do some dailies real quick before we get started. That's when the ultimate when you're done. Is that so? Okay, I mean, if that's what the goal is, then I won't try and convince you otherwise. Daichi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I won't try to convince you otherwise, but it's you know, it's fun. It's a fun game. I don't know what to tell you. It's fun. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we'll do some dailies before we get into our story time. But so let me know if it's kind of laggy like it was last time. Wait, I want to see if I need certain things. If I need money or cards. Okay, I need support. I need these. But yeah, this weekend, to preface, I needed to, or there was a trip planned, an out-of-state trip, and I booked my flight months in advance. Everything was kind of taken care of. My only mistake was that I booked my flight with Spirit. And I know everyone's like, Spirit sucks, Spirit this, Spirit that. But I just had never experienced any issues with Spirit. All I need is to come across. Yeah, I've never had any issues with Spirit ever. The only thing is like, oh, maybe their space. They don't have a lot of space on their flights. Like you don't have a lot of leg room, I should say. And I do like having leg room, but like for the price that I was paying, I was like, you know, they were never long enough flights for me to care that much. The longest flight was when I flew to California, like back in 2022 or 2021. And that was across the country, and I was fine. Like, it sucked because I would fall asleep and then wake up and I was still on the flight. I'd fall asleep, wake up, still on the flight. But the experience was like, whatever, you know. I just need to get there. So I just had never had any negative experiences with Spirit until this weekend. where everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. You falling asleep? Bro, because it was from East Coast to West Coast. And you technically go back in time. I don't know how long the flight is. It's probably like 5 to 6 hours, maybe longer. But flying, and then also time not really moving because you're going across time zones, it messes with you. It really does. Because I'd fall asleep. That's another story. But yeah, I fell asleep multiple times on that flight and I was fine. Yeah, jet lag definitely hit, but I kind of like had to just power through it. But yes, back to this weekend. We had all agreed, myself and a couple friends of mine, we're gonna fly in Friday morning so that we have all of Friday to hang out and do stuff. So we're flying from different places to Atlanta, Georgia. See, she has an awful mood right now, but watch, she's gonna get like first. She is the daily, I don't know, master. Anytime I need to do dailies, I just run Mihono Bourbon and I get first place. Anyways, we were trying to fly to Atlanta to just like hang out and do stuff. But the plan was fly in Friday morning, have all of Saturday, and then fly out Sunday. So that was what was, you know, scheduled months in advance. I had my flight. I had a layover, which was the first time I had a layover, probably the first bad sign. I had a layover, which doesn't make sense because I'm on the same coast, but the layover was to Detroit and then to Atlanta. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But anyways, whatever. Yeah, a layover for Georgia from New England. I was like, what? I was like, whatever. Damn. I feel like I need to prepare for PvP because my team is not equipped to deal with PvP races the way I'm seeing other people's are. Yeah, that sucked. Anyways, we were all checking in the day of. We're like, yeah, okay, everything sounds good. It's raining Friday though. It's raining, and it's raining harder and harder as the day goes on. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. This is kind of sketch. It's kind of sketchy. Everything seems okay right now, but it could turn. So let me just be aware of my surroundings. I have the Spirit app. I'm refreshing and refreshing, and I'm checking as I'm in line to check in, right? Everything up until that point was fine. I got my ticket for this shuttle bus from where I live to the airport. I got a round trip ticket, so I don't have to worry about that. The bus gets there on time. I'm in line to check in, and I'm in the Spirit check-in, right? The line isn't moving fast, but I'm like, hey, right? You know, maybe people are just not aware that they can, you know, self-check in their bag and like, you know, take care of a couple of those steps ahead of time before they get in line to talk to the lady or the man or whoever is like at the front desk. And I'm refreshing and refreshing. The app is kind of slow for some reason. I'm connected to the airport Wi-Fi, so I know that I should have relatively quick speeds. But like, things are moving kind of slow. One of these times where I refresh, I see it go from on time to delayed. And I'm like, oh, okay. Don't panic, right? It's just delayed. And it was delayed by like maybe 10 minutes. So it wasn't even that bad. I'm like, this is doable. This is fine. What was it? I'm checking in. I'm maybe next in line. Maybe there's one other person in front of me, right? I'm refreshing and refreshing. It still says delayed, but this time it takes a long time to refresh, and then it goes from delayed to canceled. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe that was just a glitch in the system. I close and reopen the app. It says delayed. And I'm like, okay. And I refresh and it says cancel. I'm like, you're lying. I was probably next in line to check in and it's canceled and the flight boards in maybe an hour. Like, I got there perfectly on time to just TSA or check in, TSA, board. And I'm like, that's odd. That's very, very strange. It's raining and I'm not seeing other people's check-ins go poorly. Oh, Bourbon! What's going on? Curtain's kind of fast. All right, don't worry. We can win this next one. I think I'm gonna try with the different Bourbon that I have. Or no, I need to run this with my Bakushin. Yeah, okay. I'm like, this actually sucks. There haven't been any updates from my friends because we're in a group chat and everyone's like, oh, checking in, yada, yada, yada. I have someone else checking in on a Delta flight, maybe an hour after me, no updates or no negative updates. Like, they're fine. So I get to the front and I'm like, hey, so what's happening? The flight's canceled? And they're like, yeah, so the flight's no longer in service. The best we can do is either give you a refund or reschedule you for a later flight. Same day, they like flashed the same day in front of me, like it's gonna be close. The same day flight that they had was, I was leaving at like 8 a.m., right? The same day flight was 8 p.m. 8 p.m. with a layover, and I'd get there the following day because the layover was so long. Can you guess how long the layover was? I'm gonna give like until the end of this race because it actually blew me away how long the layover was. More than 4 hours. Bakushin, please. Oh, she's running out of stamina. Wait, she already ulted. Oh, I don't think she has enough. Yeah, it was about 8 hours. It was like 9 hours. Wait, Bakushin, can she pull through? Oh! Did she win? No, she didn't. Did she? By a nose? Damn. Oh, she can win next one. She can win. She had that. Yeah, so they were like, okay, the next flight that you can go on is, oh my gosh, same day at 8 p.m. But you leave at 8 p.m. and you have a layover in Florida. And it's a 12 or an 8-hour layover. And you get there the following morning at like 10 a.m. So I'm like, are you joking? A late start. So, okay, right? That's a fat L. I'm in front of them, right? I'm like, okay, just book me for the flight because I don't want to miss my chance and then end up not even going, right? But I book it and I have so much time in my hand. I'm like, okay, let me check if there's other flights that I can just get a refund for and then like book with a different airline. So I'm checking. I'm like on Expedia. I'm on every different airline. All the flights are over $500 for the same day. And I'm like, this flight cost me maybe, it was under 300 for the round trip. It was like maybe 250 for the flight. So I'm like, there's no way I'm spending upwards to 500. I was seeing $1,000 flights. This sucks. Dang. Okay. Bakushin, it's okay. That was tough. Whoa. I went all the way to comics. That was tough, Bakushin. That was tough. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's my best option. Oh, it made me like leave. Can I skip this? I know the ending. Yes, Reggie. It was actually the stupidest situation. So I'm sitting with the fattest L. I have to leave the airport because I'm not gonna sit in the lobby area of Spirit or wherever just sulking until I can check in, right? But before I leave, I'm like, let me go ask, right? Let me double check with them to make sure that there's no other option. So I get up there and I'm speaking to the front desk and I'm like, so is there really any other flight that I can get? And they turned their monitor towards me and they showed me that like that really was the soonest flight with the best, I guess, options available to me at that time. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I can just stay with it. But they gave me a caveat. The caveat was if I don't choose a seat then and there, if I don't choose a seat beforehand, there is a high probability that I won't have a seat when I get to the flight. Like I can get to the flight and they can tell me straight up like at the boarding that there's not enough room unless I pay for a seat in advance. So I was like, oh, I can get a ticket and not have a guarantee that I'm on the flight. I kid you not. I thought it was excuses too, but well, that's foreshadowing. I thought it was an excuse too. It's not an excuse. Is this stamina? Okay, I gotta try this. No, dude, it was not an excuse. It sucks, but she was not lying, is all I can say. Hold on, she doesn't need sprint. Also, she doesn't need Tachyon as a support. Before I lose my train of thought, I need to pick stamina, I guess. Yeah. Stamina, power, but these are sprinters. No guts. All right, whatever. We go with that. She has 2 stamina, wit, and ooh, it's not a good one either. But it is stamina, and I would get. Okay, that's fine. Super Creek. There you are. All right. Look at guests. I have a guest. This one, my guest gold ship. Wait, is there a? Oh yeah, we're fine with that. So I get to the I'm at the front desk and I'm like, okay, just put me in the cheapest seats that you can get me, so that I'm on this flight. And then I go home. So I'm like, wow, this sucks. I have to use up my second half of my round trip ticket to go back home, right? Because I took the shuttle. I have to use up the round trip ticket early. And I just go back home and sleep. Sleep until my next flight. Because the night before I didn't sleep because I had a really early flight. I was like, I'm not going to miss this flight because I oversleep. Yeah, so I just sleep. I get woken up because we're still at this apartment, right? I get woken up by maintenance of all things because they have to do some sort of like exit checking. You know when you leave a dorm and they do a checkup on your house so that like you don't leave any holes in the wall or whatever. Yeah, dude. I almost went crazy. I was at a point where I didn't even feel like I was going crazy. I just felt like it was past the feeling of going crazy. It was like in a fugue state. Like I just felt like I needed to just get through what was happening. So I get woken up by maintenance. Like, why are they even here? The guys at the front are like, Maintenance. I open the door and they're like, yeah, so we're just doing an exit check-in just because we know you guys are moving out. We just want to make sure everything's okay. They they wasted my proper wake up experience just to check the ceiling that they were tearing open and resealing over and over again to see if it was okay. They didn't even check all the rooms in the apartment. They just checked that ceiling. And then they were like, yeah, everything looks good. We're going to come back again, like the end of the month when you actually move, just to make sure everything's okay. Meanwhile, I just fully rushed to get dressed and open the door. I was gonna like grab some extra stuff because I came home from the airport. I brought some stuff inside. But as I was like leaving the apartment to go to the airport, because I was like, it's like already time to go. They were already leaving. So I'm like, you guys needed maybe 5 minutes of my time. You couldn't do this at any other day. Like you had to do it the day I was flying. So I roll my eyes and continue on with my day. I fly back, or I drive back to the shuttle. I buy another round trip ticket. And I go back to the airport. It's late, whatever. Not late for my flight, but it's late, in the day. You know what sucks too? There's a lot of things, a lot of compound things a part of this day. That day was, it's not even the worst of it. Well, no, yeah, there's still more nonsense. I leave, right, this is a little backtracking. I leave the airport, I'll take the shuttle back home. By the time I get home, it's so sunny and warm that like I almost sweat going from my car to the apartment. So I'm like, oh, they couldn't just like wait maybe 5 minutes to fly this plane instead of canceling the damn flight for the whole day. But anyways, I wake up, go to the airport. It's sunny, so sunny. I check in with my friend. He took his flight at 8 a.m. perfectly fine with Delta. No issues there. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I get to the airport, I check in. I'm past TSA. No issues there. Everything's pretty smooth. I'm getting to the boarding zone. I always check the gate. I don't know if it's just like OCD or whatever. But I always like to see the gate that I'm going to before I like chill and go do other stuff. So I go to the gate. I make sure it exists. And I go get like maybe a snack or something, get some water. The only water, oh, that's just something that I hate about airports. You can't take water through TSA. But the only water that they give you or that you can get are like Dasani water or Smart Water. And Smart Water is so freaking overpriced for no reason. It's not that much better than regular water. It's just a bigger bottle and it looks fancy. It's not better. It's so overpriced. It's at every sort of like corner store type of thing. Yeah, Fiji too. You know how they have like, they would be the equivalent of a corner store or like a 7-Eleven, but they have them in airports. All of them only have Smart Water or Dasani. So I have to pay the ridiculous price. Smart Water is getting it open. Bro, it's not even special. It's just twisting the cap. They don't have like the nozzle or anything. It's just like a thin bottle. It's so annoying. Anyways, I get my Smart Water. And I get my snack. And I'm like going to my seat to just wait for boarding. And guess what happens? There's some more announcements, like people, oh, board your flight at such and such, or all people on flight such and such should move here now because the plane is about to finish boarding. I'm hearing these announcements and I'm like, oh great, people are still getting on their flights and whatnot. This was, yes, bro. The corporate breed is actually ridiculous. Is this Pace Chaser? Okay, so we're gonna run her Pace Chaser just to see. Yeah, we're gonna keep her Pace Chaser for now. Yeah, so I get to my seat and I'm listening to these announcements. I'm waiting for mine. Lo and behold, I hear an announcement. All passengers for flight yada 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 to Myrtle Beach, we're so sorry, but your flight is canceled. And this lady was literally with the neck pillow. She had like, I don't know, like a floaty or something. She looked like she was ready to go on vacation. This like soccer mom looking person. She stops in the middle of the aisle and she's just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I pray that doesn't happen to my flight because I'm about to board. If they say that to me, I'd probably scream too. She was walking to the gate and they just hear the announcement. Your flight's canceled. I'm like, what? I, at that moment, prayed so hard that they don't touch my flight. Like, they just leave it alone. So a few minutes go by. I actually do end up on the plane. Even on the plane, I was like, please just take off. Close the boarding gate so that we can just take off. Yeah, at that point, I was like, oh, Spirit. I see why people hate you. But yeah, we get on the flight. Everything's fine. Oh shoot, mood down. We land in Florida. Oh, this pissed me off. I land in Florida. I've never had a layover before, so this is a new experience for me. I know my bag is checked in. I don't know if I need to go to the carousel to get my bag and then check it in again to my next flight. I don't know what the process is. But bless this guy's heart. There's a point, right? There's a wall, or not a wall. There's a point where you go from past TSA. It's like the TSA checked people and then the non-TSA checked people. When you pass that point, you can't go back, right? This person is sitting, this like security guard is sitting at the gate facing the non-TSA checked people. He can't turn around. I don't know that, but I'm like, I don't want to cross the border so that I have to go through TSA again. I just want to ask him if I should go get my bag and then check it in. So I'm like, hey, excuse me. And he's like, I'm like, hey, I just have a question. This poor guy, at risk of losing his job, is like, I can't turn around. I can't turn around. I'm like, oh, all right. So I crossed the thing and I'm like, do I have to go do this and that? And he's like, yeah, you have to go check in. But it's better that you do because it's literally midnight now. So nothing's even open on that side. Like there's no restaurants or, you know, fast food open. All you have are vending machines. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. There's nothing open. That actually just hit me that like nothing would be open. It's midnight. So I go down, I wait for my bag. Nothing, right? 30 minutes go by. The carousel goes around. Nothing. I'm like, oh, did they like lose my bag? Did they send it to Detroit where my first flight was headed to for a layover? What's happening? I go to the baggage support and they're like, oh, what is your flight? Like, what's going on with your flight? I'm like, oh, you guys don't know? Your Spirit. This is Spirit baggage claim. You should know what my flight is. I gave you my information. So they look me up in the system and they're like, so what's your final destination? Like, where are you headed towards? I'm like, Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta. It says that on my ticket. So they're like struggling to process the fact that I'm landing and staying in Atlanta and not like having Atlanta as a layover. Do you know why? Because by the time I land in Atlanta at 10 a.m., I have from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. the following like night, like that night. That's the only time I have in Atlanta. It's not even 24 hours. They process that in their system as a layover. So they didn't know that that was my final destination. They thought my destination after that was my final destination. I don't know if I'm confusing you guys, because it was confusing to me. It would mean as if because my departure flight had a layover too in Detroit. So them reading this to me, I was like, you guys are like actually so incompetent. No, they did not think New England was my final destination. Well, Detroit, is Detroit in New England? No, they thought that like me going from Florida to Atlanta and then to Detroit was a trip, where Atlanta was my layover and Detroit was my final destination. When in reality, Atlanta was the destination, and going from Atlanta to Detroit and then to New England, to Massachusetts, that was my actual trip. So I'm like, this is beyond incompetent. You can't be joking. Also, should we do this? This is 59%. Go for it. Woo! We gamble. Anyways. Yeah. So they had to put a note in the flight. Hey, welcome to the stream. I am yapping about a horrible flight experience this past weekend. But I'm okay and I'm alive and I'm all right. So I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Yeah, so where was I? I'm in the baggage support in Florida in my 8-hour layover, asking where's my luggage. They get what's happening now, the baggage support guys. They're like, okay, so we'll put a note so that when you get to Atlanta, they take the baggage off the flight and you get it, right? Because what they did then was they just transferred it to the next flight. That's why I didn't show up in the carousel. That's like apparently the normal procedure when you have a layover. So I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm sitting in Florida for 8 hours. I can't sleep. I don't feel comfortable sleeping in an airport on the floor. There were no seats. Everybody that knew they had a layover for that long took all the seats that they could. People laying on like 3 seats in a row. Like, that's fine. I get it. You guys have long layovers too. And I'm too, what's the word? Uncertain of my surroundings to fall asleep like that. So I'm not going to. I'm going to stay up. Stayed up. And right on somebody. Just wake them up. I took it upon myself then to just like watch some anime while I was just waiting, right? You answered, you played that anime mech robot game recently? Yes, I have. Mecha Break, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's on Steam. I would recommend it if you haven't played it yet. Yeah, so I'm just chilling. Wait, do I have a race up ahead? Okay, I do. I would go for that G1 race, but we don't have enough. We need a... Does she have a race after that? Oh no, she just needs to get fans. Okay, we're racing. I need to get Gormand. Easy, easy, easy. No, for sure. Use Panther. Dude, Panther's fun. Panther's a lot of fun. I think I do. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not saying it because whenever I stream on TikTok through this other service and I mention the Purple app, it sits at like 1 view. Whereas if I use the TikTok software, it does better. But I honestly don't care. It is what it is. If this does better, then I might continue like this. But if not, then we're going to go back to just saying it. I'm sitting for 8 hours on the floor. I need to use a charging port to charge my phone. There's a lot of things, right? First of all, the airport was freezing. I get it. It's really hot in Florida. So when you step outside of the airport, it's like hot and muggy. If you step inside the airport, it's freezing Arctic winds. So I just kind of like alternate. I regulate my temperature. I also had very little battery on my phone. So I'm sitting at a charging port on the floor. The cold floor, by the way. And I'm just waiting for my thing to charge. And what else? Yeah, I just watched anime while I waited for the time to go by. Eventually, it does get to the earliest that I can check in, which is like 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I go upstairs. I check in perfectly fine. I get some actual food. And at that point, I'm like texting the other guys. I'm like, hey, you guys there? You guys are chilling? You guys are fine? Everyone's fine. Everyone's in Atlanta. The person that had the longest distance, someone was flying from California, had already gotten there. I'm like, oh, you're joking. I'm on the East Coast and I'm still not there. It was just laughable at that point. So I should do this. Raise everybody's friendship. I get on the flight to Atlanta finally, and I land there. I'm doing like poorly right now. I get to Atlanta and I'm waiting for my luggage. Everything's on time. The flight was on time, surprisingly. And I'm waiting at the carousel for my stuff. Something in the back of my head is like, ooh, did they actually do what they said they were gonna do back in Florida? Or do I need to go talk to somebody? Instead of wasting time waiting more, I go to the baggage system, baggage support, and they're like, oh, that's weird. Where's your final destination? I'm like, oh, if I get asked that question one more damn time, I'm going to scream. Yes, so they thought, basically what I did in Florida did not matter. They literally almost transferred my luggage to the next flight. Which, by the way, wasn't for like 11, 12 hours. I'm like, how are you going to transfer it? How do you not see that this is my destination? It's on the ticket. Like, I don't know what to tell them. So, yeah, hold on. Okay, that I can get this. Okay. I need to remember my strat. We should go for wit. She has like no wit right now. Start a Final Destination movie in a second. Dude, it was so bad. The no-fly list. I was trying my hardest to be nice so that I don't get on someone's bad side and end up on that list. I was like, I don't know what puts you on that list for sure. I just don't want to be on it because I have a bad day. It takes one bad day, you know? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. She doesn't have a lot of skills. That's okay. Yeah, so I'm like, nothing happened when I went to Florida. No one has a note next to my baggage that says, hey, drop it off here. She's like, no, we just called, or we just found the luggage pretty much, and we're gonna move it to the carousel. The thing is, there's 2 other flights that are landing like as we speak. So their luggage comes first. They have to go on the carousel before I get my luggage on the carousel. It'll take about 30-ish minutes. Meanwhile, my friends are outside waiting because they came to pick me up, the last person to get there. And I'm like, hey guys, so my luggage is not going to be there soon. And they gave me the option. I could either... No, I did not land in Atlanta first. I landed in Atlanta last. Hold on, let's rest and recreation. I landed in Atlanta last, even though I'm on the East Coast. I should have had like some of the easiest times, quickest times to land in Atlanta. Oh, compared to, yes, I landed there first, but when I landed there, they already were moving my luggage to the next flight, apparently. So I'm like, oh, you guys actually don't know what you're doing. You guys are actually a laughable, horrible airline. Nobody checked. It didn't make any sense. So I'm standing there flabbergasted that something this incompetent can take place at an established airline. And they gave me two options. They could either get it and I just wait for the luggage and it gets there and I pick it up and leave, or they can deliver it to where we're staying some point in the day. She literally said at some point today. And I asked, I was like, what do you mean at some point today? And she's like, yeah, you know, just today, right? I'm like, I'm not here for a day. I'm not here for a day. I'm here for, you know, maybe, no, because I was there at like 10 a.m., a little more than 12 hours. So I was like, okay, can I leave and come back? And they're like, oh, yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can leave and come back and it'll be here. I'm like, it better be here. In my head. So we leave. We leave to get, you know, some food, get some breakfast because it's in the morning. And we come back. I get my luggage and then the trip commences. To answer your question, yes, the trip was worth it because we hadn't seen each other in like a year to be exact, but like more than that to like actually hang out and stuff, because we had a friend of ours wedding last year and we did see each other, but it was like not a lot of time to like hang out, right? So it was worth, yes, exactly. Yeah. I'll go into more detail on like what we did, but like just to get the flight like I think that was about it in terms of like airline horror stories. So yeah, I get there. I think on the way out too was fine. Like checking out and leaving was no issues. But all of that work to get there at 10 a.m. and then leave at like 3 a.m. Moral of the story, do not fly Spirit. I don't care if they like blacklist me for saying that. They suck. They actually suck as an airline. So wait, I need to get to 600 at least for 3 of them. Yes, just blacklist them. As soon as my flight, I landed in and you know back home. Hearing from me, constantly enjoying that struggle. Yeah, no, I was updating people in the group chat with my like updated flight from the app. Like they updated my my departure and landing times and all that, and I was like, hey guys, so quick update. They're like, bruh. Whatever, right? I gave a new update to the story. And so yeah, we had a great time in Atlanta. Let's see. I think that was the bulk of everything. Now we can go into what fun things actually happened. We had a very small amount of time. Fly, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. You made it to an Umamusume stream. Oh, also, is it stuttering at all? Or are we okay? Because I know we're playing in fast forward, but like, has it done the thing that happened in our rival stream last time? No stutter? Okay. Yeah, there was Tamamo. He's Oguri's rival. Speaking of, okay, one like aside is while I was waiting in my 8-hour layover, I was watching Umamusume Cinderella Grey because it follows Oguri and some other horses, Tamamo as well. And bro, I can't send it in the Discord because the clip is too long. But there's angst in that show. There's some angst in that anime. I need to tune into some more sports anime, because if I can find another sports anime with angst like that, oh, I'm locked. That's like a goated genre for me now. But yeah, the animation was great. The angst was exactly what I wanted. Oguri, I knew she was goated, but like, she's she's fast as hell. Anyways, yeah. So when we get to Atlanta, we had some breakfast at like a chicken and waffles place. That was good. The first option we went to was full. Like the restaurant was like way too packed, even though it was really early in the morning. It was packed and they were playing really loud music. Like, what would I even say? It was like, I don't know, Future or like Metro Boomin playing in the background. I'm like, bro, this is a breakfast joint. What's happening? What's happening in Atlanta? But yeah, we didn't go there. We went to like another place next door, and we had some great chicken and waffles. Bro, I had a headache. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a bad headache, but it was just like, can we have a little bit of peace, like a slower start to our morning instead of this? But no, yeah. So we had food, and then we went to. I can actually show the picture. We walked around a bit. We went to see the Olympic rings. Like, we took a picture in front of them. I didn't know they were in Atlanta. The night before, they were like, okay, what are some like must do things that we have to do when we go there, right? They wouldn't care. Yeah, so we took a picture. It was fun. I don't think I can zoom in on Google Photos. There's me, and there's everyone else. We were coming. Well, we weren't coming from a convention. There was like a convention happening. I think it was like a woman in STEM convention. Yeah, we're all tall. We're all like similar height. We were like, what's happening? There's like, it was really crowded too. So we asked someone to take our picture. And everyone was pretty nice. After that, we wanted to like go to this museum. It was a museum of illusion, right? But one of us had already been there and said like, okay, if we don't have a lot of time, this actually isn't that worth it, because you pay a certain amount and it's maybe 45 minutes long of a museum like tour, and then like it's not that impressive in actuality. So we were like, okay. We also did want to see Superman and Fantastic Four that night to like close out the night. So we were like, okay, if we're gonna go see those two movies, we should probably get some food. And we went to this place that I found, which was like almost like an anime themed Asian / soul food place that was really good. Which did you think was better? Wait, what do you mean? Which of which did I think was better? There is a right answer. Superman or Fantastic Four? Superman. Superman! Oh, I can go into detail about why I think Superman is better. Sidebar this, because I want to talk about that too. 33%. We can do it. All right. Yeah, so we went to get food. The food was bomb. Better chicken than the actual chicken and waffles place that we went to earlier, which is surprising to us. But 8%. Okay, we can do that. So we got... You're about to block me. We got their food. We finished eating. We went to Target to grab some snacks. And then we went to the movies. We watched both of them back to back. Timed actually perfectly because as Superman ended, we saw Fantastic Four. Like, no introduction commercials or anything. Like, no advertisements, I should say. And so that was good. And then we got some food on the way home. And then we played Smash Bros. Until it was time to leave. And that was the day. Interspersed, obviously, was a lot of fun catching up. Like, saying it the way I said it makes it sound like we didn't do anything. But the time that we shared was well needed. It was much needed, I should say. And I would not have skipped out on it given the option to. Knowing what was the process of getting there, right? So... what else? What else? I was going to talk about something. Was it Superman and Fantastic Four? Probably that. Saw Superman first. I'm not crazy on DC. I don't really know much besides like the obvious facts about DC. It's Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, yada yada yada. So going into this movie, having just seen like the advertisements, I was hyped because I was like, oh, I'm actually excited to see a Superman movie. I thought that it was presented very well. It was a well-rounded story. It was paced very well. I thought that, ooh, what should we go for actually? Maybe we should rest though because we're kind of low on energy. The story was great. The characters, none of them felt like wasted characters that they just like introduced and then forgot about. Everybody felt like they had a role from start to finish. Superman's great. Lex is so freaking funny. Lex and Mr. Fantastic, not Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Terrific were my favorite characters in that movie. What else? I guess we should go for this. Bro, Lex, the hating that he demonstrated was beyond anything that I could anticipate. I knew he was his nemesis, but I didn't know he was like, bro, D1 type hating. It really was inspirational. It was to the level of like Kendrick Drake beef. But so one-sided. Because Superman doesn't hate him. He's Superman. But like, this man Lex hates him. What else? Yeah, all the characters were great. The pacing was awesome. Yeah, easy win. What else? The music, the composition, the yeah, I don't know, the payoff at the end of the movie, like seeing everything come full circle. I don't want to spoil too much just in case people haven't seen it, but go see it if you haven't seen it. Really good movie. Okay, we need to level up our power now. Please don't fail. Okay, thank God. Yes. Okay, so I liked everything about the movie. Let's see. Fantastic Four felt like it thought it could get away with it being a Marvel movie. I felt like it thought it could cut corners in storytelling because, oh, it's a part of the MCU, so we don't have to tell a full story. We can just introduce what we need to introduce for the canon and then be done, right? And I don't like that. I feel like they could have done something amazing, fantastic even with that movie. But it felt like because it was part of the bigger universe of the MCU, that they had to rush to do a lot of things and not dive deeper into like the Fantastic Four as the Fantastic Four fighting crime in their world, right? I would have loved to see them do more like in world crime fighting. Obviously I know that like they fight intergalactic threats and whatever, but like, and the point of the movie was because of Galactus, but like, I don't know, they could have done like a montage or something. I don't know. Maybe they did, but like it just didn't feel like enough of, you know, I don't know. It just didn't feel like enough. It was good world building, don't get me wrong. He was very early, and like the I don't know. The process of them dealing with Galactus was so fast. I don't know. It threw me off how quickly everything happened and resolved. Ooh. Well, we can get this to 1,000 faster. So we should do that. 'Cause we need to get at least 1,000 to get a higher chance. Yeah. I thought that it was too quick. I feel like they did Johnny very, very well. Johnny was a very good depiction of Johnny Storm. I think they did a good job with his representation. Susan as well. I think she was a good Sue Storm. Pedro did a good job as Mr. Fantastic, but I feel like he was Mr. Fantastic only in that he was really smart. Not that he could like stretch and be quirky. You know what I mean? So it felt weird. Also, okay, am I wrong in that if he's Mr. Fantastic, he can stretch infinitely? Oh, damn near infinitely, right? Okay, we're gonna watch the finals. I thought that was his power. That's all I'm gonna say. Because if you've seen the movie, then you know what I'm talking about. But like, that was weird. Depends on the continuity. Okay. Okay, so it's not the same in all the continuities. Okay, I do see it like stutter a little bit. It does still stutter. What is that? I'll have to fix that. Anyways, Oguri! Run, Oguri! She's pace chasing near the front. She's okay. She's on the inside though. Spirit Airlines haunting you? No, it for real is. They don't want me to enjoy anything after that flight. Ooh, everything's popping off. Good. Professor of Curvature and Gormand. She just needs to activate at the end of this race. She just needs to activate. And then we got it. Oh, I really do recommend watching Cinderella Grey. Because if you... Oh, she got boxed all the way out. Yeah, no. Retry, 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 retry. It's alright, it's alright. She got third. But we try again. Oh, it's because there's so many people running pace. But we're... have skills for pace, so I can't really switch off of that. But yeah. It was a good 2 movies. They were good movies. I just feel like Superman took a bit more initiative in being like an all-around movie and not just a Marvel movie that you have to watch to get what happens in like Doomsday or something. You just have to run anti-pace skills. Anti-pace skills, I don't think I had She doesn't have any debuffs that are like that great. But she does have good skills to break through. You know what it is? She should have had like a navigation skill. Damn. It's alright. She might break through here. The new Spider-Man? Wait. What new Spider-Man? Wait, please. Activate your ult. There's almost 200 meters left. She might pull through. They dropped the teaser? Oh, can she win this? She's gonna be Bourbon. Yeah, she's gonna be Bourbon. Okay. That's right, Oguri. That's right. Never a doubt in my mind. I have not seen the trailer. Do we watch it? Let me see if I can find it. Oh my gosh, gotta freaking sign in. Sign in. Yes. It's 9 seconds. Okay, if it's only 9 seconds, then do I? It's nothing special. Is it the one of him just like walking like towards the screen or something? Okay. Then yeah, I've seen that. I'm excited to see what happens with that movie. Spider-Man's great. And who knows how much they adhere to this, but the fact that it's like a street level movie should be entertaining, right? We got Frank, we got Hulk, we got Scorpion, we got some interesting people to look forward to in that movie, so I'll be seated. Yeah, they said street tier threats. I know. Twitter has been exploding with slander for this guy. Oh my gosh. Increase ability to break out of the pack. I could do this. Fluster the front runners. If I'm a pace chaser. Why not? Cool. Oguri, I need you to have good sparks. Please have good sparks. Not a great. Oh, 2 stam. 2 stam. Another 2 stam. That's okay. That's alright. But yeah. That was the weekend. The Demon Slayer movie. Is that the castle? Mugen Castle? I might tune in for that. I have been definitely sleeping on Demon Slayer. Well, I don't want to get people upset, but I just haven't tuned in as much with Demon Slayer. There's like a point in a previous season where like I fell asleep during an episode and I just didn't watch the next one. But when it comes to like movies, then they lock in for sure. So that I will tune in for. Do we run Oguri again? Wait, who's a good like just read it? Infinity Castle, the only one I was excited for. I think they have good speed. Skip watching the last 2 arcs. Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. It was the village arc where Tengen, where they like infiltrate. You know what I mean? And it was like the episode where they were just like following what they were doing in each of their respective, the entertainment district. Yes. I fell asleep during that and I didn't continue. But that's not to say that it's bad. Let's do an El Condor Pasa run. She's got energy. Let's do this. Let's do another one. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some good stats. She's stamina. we have a stamina? Yeah, let's... yeah, why not? And... Super Creek is not here? Oh. Or can I get like a fine motion? Oh, there. Okay, good. Yeah, I just did not continue after that. But I'll tune in for the movie. The other thing that I wanted to share, what was it? I'm gonna try, this is more like a channel update thing. I'm gonna try to use the schedule function in Twitch so that you guys are aware of when I'm streaming. I just updated it for this week. I'm gonna try and do it week by week. So at the end of this week, you should know what I'm doing next week, and so on and so forth. But yeah. Other than that, that was my weekend. Ethical stalking. Yeah, exactly. Ethical stalking. The only other movie that I need to catch up on is Thunderbolts, because I have not seen that yet, and I've heard that that's good. So I'm hoping that's better than Fantastic Four. I feel bad saying that I didn't enjoy it as much, because I did like the movie, or I should say I liked the Fantastic Four in the movie. They were great, especially like, I don't know, whenever they had banter amongst each other. I thought it was great. Those were like my favorite parts. But it was just like, I don't know, the structure of the movie that felt, I don't know, lackluster. I'm also picky, so you don't have to trust my opinion as it is just an opinion. But yeah, I am waiting with bated breath for Spider-Man. Dude, I want to talk about my favorite parts of the Superman movie, but I want people to see it, so I'm not going to spoil it. I feel like once it gets onto streaming services, then it's okay to start talking about it. Maybe a week after streaming services, just because some people don't like going to theaters. But yeah, I should rest. I think that if given the option to go on a flight through Spirit or not at all, just don't go on the flight. Don't go on the flight. She is like, what? Pace chaser? She's a pace chaser. So we'll keep her running pace. Results. You're gonna win. Someone pointed out that she does the Jeb Bush. She does the Jeb Bush pose. Bro, she really does do the... Why is this an Amazon thing? She does the Jeb spread. Look, when she wins. But yeah, she's great. Don't fly at all and drive everywhere. That's another option. Trust your car more than anything. Yeah. It was a tragic but funny story, and I had to share that with you guys. J-Matt, when are you going to play Umamusume? Because we need more people in the club. We need more people on this game. Wait, I should raise some friendship with these guys. Yeah, the only... Well, I need to catch up, though. The stream is cutting off. There's some anime, too, that I wanted to watch. I like this pose. Like, she's gonna beat you up for no reason. She's you're her trainer, but she's squaring up against you. I need to catch up with Gachia Kuta, because I've been seeing good stuff with that. But I've been just so invested in Umamusume, Cinderella Grey, that like I can't split my time well to watch other stuff. You know what? Let me see if I can find. Let's see if I can find it. Play this game if I lose a bet with you, if we ever make one. Ah, okay. So the key would be to just never make a bet, right? That's what you're gonna do. Where's Takabe's versus dude? Fly. I see what you're doing, and I would have done the same thing. But I did read it before it got an anime, so I know. I know what it is about. It was a while ago though, so I definitely want to watch it, especially now that it's all done, to just binge all of it. Super wholesome, super lovely anime. You'd gamble as long as the odds are not one-sided. Okay. Wait. Okay, I can find the clip here. Oh, hold on. This is the clip that solidified for me that like, oh, I have to continue with this. Continue with this anime. Oh, I need to do something real quick. Okay. Full screen. Please don't demonetize me. I'm just sharing a clip of an anime that I liked. You know the meme of like, have you ever raced with your life on the line? That is what this whole clip is. Like, it's not that serious. She just wants to race her. But like, we're at this level of angst on like episode 4. At this point, I'm like in the airport, like leaning forward, looking at my computer or looking at my phone screen. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? It's that deep. But yeah, they really were racing with their lives on the line. Trying to imagine how that looks to an outsider and they see what you're watching. Man, who knows? They definitely gave me some looks. But at that point, I'm sitting at an 8-hour layover. I don't care. I will watch what I want to watch. El Condor pasa! We need to raise your speed. I need to like focus on speed so that she doesn't lose. She can get the chance at 3 stars. Speed. I did hesitate though. I was gonna play this on the flight, but then like this father and daughter sat to my right because I had like the window seat. And I was like, let me be like considerate and not be a complete degenerate playing this game on the fly. So I just fell asleep. I can fall asleep very, very quickly on a flight. I've gotten very good at it to the point where maybe 15 minutes after it takes off, I can be asleep for the majority of the flight. Why is he playing with a horse girl? Don't look. Look away. It is what it is. But I did learn a good bit about what airlines to trust. Especially what airlines work well with each other. Like what network different airlines are a part of. Spirit is not a part of any sort of network. But I did learn about some of how you can like transfer points across airlines and get stuff for free. Because some of my other friends had been doing that. And I'm like, oh, that's so smart. So fly Delta, you can fly JetBlue. No, you fly Delta, you can fly American Express. I think there was like one other, but don't fly pointless flights, basically. Don't fly the pointless flights. Where is that image? Okay, I can share. Okay, so American Airlines. In my limited experience, I've only flown United and American Airlines. Okay, so you're good. American Airlines. Okay, there's a network called One World where you can have American Airlines. Okay, let me rest. Japan Airlines. British Airways. And there's some other ones, but they're more obscure. But like, people are typically going to Europe or Japan for vacations or flights like that. So American Airlines is great. And then the other was Sky Team is the other like group. And in that group, you've got Delta, you've got Air France, you've got where is it? Air Europa, China Airlines, Kenya Airways. So there's some like other ones too, and they kind of like cover everything. And I'm pretty sure if they're in the same group, you can manage your points across different airlines to like finesse your way into some free flights and stuff like that. So yeah, that's some knowledge that I was put onto, and I will share with you guys. So yes. Inspiration! Please, El Condor Pasa. We need you to be inspired. I have to remember that I have only a 2-star El Condor Pasa, so she's not gonna like pop off as much, but I can still get the stats that I need. Ooh. Oh, we have to do this. 8%. Yeah. Let's see. Right, so tomorrow, like I mentioned, we're gonna do Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna start at 7:30, and then the goal is 3 hours. So we'll see if damn, she got third. We'll see how much progress I make with 3 hours. If I end in a good spot that's like okay for a cliffhanger, then we'll just stop there for the week. But if it's like boom, I'm at the end of the game, then maybe we'll play that also the following day to just beat the game, because we've been playing it for a while. But otherwise, we're just gonna play Persona 3 Reload and have a good time on Thursday. Dude, I want to finish moving. Oh, she got third again. We've been moving gradually throughout the past few weeks, and now that this weekend is done, we can move a lot more. I'm so scared though, for particularly the internet service provider we have. Just in case they have like the stream tapped and can hear if I badmouth them. I'm not gonna name drop it, but I have heard horror stories about service being changed randomly for the worse when it's time to move from one location to another. So I'm just praying that, like, because I already scheduled the transfer of service to the new address, I'm praying that it all goes smoothly and like my uploads and download speeds are fine the way they are right now. But yeah, you have a big fear of heights. Yeah, that's tough. That's very tough though. Have you ever? Oh, you've never flown before at all. Okay. You don't have to. I guess It would be really roundabout to get like overseas, but like you gotta, yeah. If you really have to, you just have to do that. Take some sort of Dramamine or something to get yourself through it. Luckily, I have never had any like negative negative height, like negative experience with heights. I don't like looking over and seeing nothing underneath, but like I'm okay with planes. I think. Oh, do you like roller coasters? Because I kind of think of it as a roller coaster, at least in the departure and the landing. That kind of helps me, but it is definitely tough. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not so much of a story for the California trip, but yay! She got first. It did feel like I was traveling through time, going from East Coast to West Coast. And then the opposite being true when flying from West Coast to East Coast. Let me pause for a sec because I need to get something from the door. So I'll be right back. I am back. Also, rude. Anyways, I see. So, roller coasters are still okay, but it's mainly the big drops. Yeah, it's a lot of getting used to. Getting used to it will help, but I used to be so... J-Matt, watch out. I can't do drop towers. I've done them, but I can't do them like normally now. Like I would rather leave the park early than do a drop. No, okay, that's kind of an exaggeration, but they fill me with fear beyond recognition, beyond comprehension. She's short. Oh, I didn't know that. You love you a good drop tower? Really? How do people enjoy? You can't do the spinning swings. Oh, that's so opposite. I love spinning and I can't stand drop towers. We're not so different, you and I. Really? Oh, nauseous from spinning. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. But the whole text. Wait, so Reggie, you're saying that like you didn't just tell us that there's a heights, an issue with heights. But anyways, yeah. So, ooh, Gorman, that's good for pace. And we get this to 600. Okay, she's kind of like all good. Put this man in a tree. Oh, she took off her mask. Worked on actively by force. That's a way. That's some way to handle it, I guess. No, but yeah, I'm so scared that like they're gonna mess up my internet when we finish moving, because the plan that we have right now forced me on a drop tower. Okay, I can do a drop tower. I just hate them so much. They do you guys know Canopy Lake Park, that amusement park? We can Stockholm Syndrome it. Whatever. There's never heard of Canopy Lake Park? I guess, okay, yeah, it is like it's not like super popular. Picture like Six Flags, but more family friendly. More rides for everybody to enjoy and not just like adrenaline junkies to enjoy. But it's not like Weenie Hut Juniors. Like, it's very middle in terms of like King's Dominion. I have never heard of King's Dominion or Busch Gardens. I don't know what any of those are. King's Dominion. Is that like Six Flags? Adrenaline junkie? Like super high action? Yeah, maybe that's like regional. Can I do this? Oh, she can do that. G1 race. Come on. Oh shoot, did I get skills for her? Alright, she's gonna be fine. Yeah, she's fine. Ah. It's a weird regional thing. I don't know. Because I've never heard of either of those. But maybe that's because I don't actively look for... I don't actively look for amusement parks. Like, I kind of just settle with Six Flags and Canopy Lake. I've only been to Six Flags once, but that was one time where it probably wasn't the best crowd to go with. Really? Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy when you like actually get into it, because people really just know what they know around us. He's in Jersey. Oh. Carowinds? Never heard of it. And the thing is, Canopy Lake Park is in New Hampshire, so it's not even in Massachusetts. Yeah, so like we don't stay in the state for that amusement park, but I was gonna say something I forgot. Damn it! Please. Okay. Oh, it's like split down the middle. That's cool. I need to get power higher. Yeah, just do this. Was I gonna say something about an amusement park? This game destroys my attention span because I'm like thinking about how I can min-max and I can't do that while talking. Did you use it like south of the border? Oh, I don't know. We can get. Power doesn't go up much, but we can get speed up. About the same amount. Just driven past. 13. We gotta go for it. That's higher. I'm not just getting an excuse to train speed. Oh, shoot. Rest. Please don't go crazy. 8. Dude, what? South Carolina and Georgia. I want to go back to Georgia just to have like a redo because I feel like that last experience was not it. I didn't really get to do too much. Please. Yay! I don't know what she said. It's interesting watching the anime after playing the game because the anime is just the game. Except you follow special week. And like I guess it changes per season, but like I could like tell what was gonna happen next because I played the game. And at that point I was like, okay, maybe I am playing this game a little too much. But it is what it is. I'm not cheating. Wait, how? I played the game before watching the anime. So I'm not cheating. Is this Swinging Maestro? I do want this. Can't afford it though. Haven't been doing too many races. Yeah, no, not cheating. I'm actually just ahead of the curve. Yes! Yeah, she just destroyed Special Week. Special Week in the anime is like not great. But she's a protagonist, so you have to root for her. What I do want to do, I want to do one more after this because I highly doubt that we'll get 3 stars. But doing one more, I'll let you guys pick who we race with, because I feel like I've mainly just done Tachyon and Oguri. We did Teo, but in case people want to see a particular career, I'll let you guys pick if you have any preference. If not, then we're gonna do another Oguri run. Tamamo's on the way. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look, I can probably find it. There is a tweet that like showed off the timeline, right, of the JP release, and we can kind of close in on the estimate of when characters will join based off of that. So let me see if I can find it. Do I have that liked, or was that something else? Where's that tweet? Oh, there it is. Oh gosh, okay. I'm not lying. I can literally find it. Okay. Alright. This looks like a lot, right? But it goes from chronological. So July, August, September, and then down, and then down, and then down. So I think Tamamo Cross. Wait, let me open. No, I'm going to open a new tab. Tamamo Cross. This is where we are right now. This is who just got added. She is in. That's October. Tamamo is January. But the rate at which we are moving through the content is faster than it is in JP. Like, The first few banners, I'm literally not capping. I'm not capping. I promise you. We're moving through it faster than JP moved through their timeline. Okay? This is probably... Bro, this is probably gonna be like... November. It's probably gonna be like in November. Okay? Because we went through like 5 banners really, really fast already. You know? JP had to wait a lot. You wanna bet on that? Okay, latest is like December, right? Latest December. Reggie, I just promise you that this Amamo Cross is on the way. Bro, especially because the anime is popping off. The anime is popping off. It's coming out with the 2nd season. Cinderella Grey. Cinderella Grey. Grey. Snow. Snow. December. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Walk with me. You know what I mean? Whoa, whoa, J-Man, whoa. We're not betting because you just want an excuse for something. I am giving Reggie the proper estimate. There's confidence. Oh, we have to watch this finals. There's confidence. I am just not privy to the Psy Games schedule, the interworkings of their scheduling process. Because we are moving faster than scheduled. But wait. Where's the voices? Commentary's off. Save this. That's why I was like dead. It's not copium. It's actual, factual evidence that we are moving faster than JP. That's my guess. Between November and December, right? You can throw in like the first week of January because of like New Year's, right? But that's my guess. I am lucky. I don't know. You'll be back. Okay, okay, okay. Take down payment of my kneecap. No. What do you mean? Yes, El Condor pasa. Yeah, I need to figure out why my stream is stuttering eventually, because that's pissing me off. But anyways, she wins that for free. Look at this victory animation. That's the most extra animation out of everyone. The pantry and the kneecap? Dude. Dude. Is that not excessive? That's like some cartel nonsense. Know who I'm referring to? Just brained. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Cherry that now. We got Swing Maestro. I see. Silly Reggie. I want a Pace Chaser skill. What stats do we have? Okay, about even. Why do they widen field of view with heightened observation early race? Do I need that? Returning anime from the early 2000s. Yes, Panty and Stocking. Did you make a reference to them? I haven't seen the most recent season yet. I can't watch that week to week. I'd have to just binge that. Damn. 1-star power. Ugh. Alright, go next. Last one. That sounded like that. Oh, pantry and kneecap. Yes. Candy and stocking. I see what you mean. Dude. Alright, this is leveled up. Got some carrots. Okay, somebody pick the next run that we do. Let me collect this. Pick the run for the night. You got Teo, Oguri, Opera, Bourbon, Tachyon, Bolshi, Vodka, Daiwa, Grass Wonder, Asa, Gru, Top Gun, Ryan, Bakshin, Super Creek, Uharu, Nice Nature, Halo, and Winning Ticket, and Matikane Fukukitaru. It's really hard to say, but yeah. I honestly, I don't want to do an opera run, but I don't know. What is vodkas? Okay. Skyway has speed, right? Oh, guts. Okay. I kind of want to do an opera run. What? For king. Yeah. Let's do an opera run. We're gonna actually try hard to get good, I guess, good stats. Yeah, okay. This is good. This is good. Get speed, and some stamina. I can't make her a front runner. I have to change my inspiration drastically to something horrible. Wait, Madazensky. Yeah, no. That doesn't work. Oh, wait. I could get her to B. Let me see if I can. If she's a front runner, and she needs like crazy speed. This is 63, just straight up. It's also 63. Depends on the skills. What do I get? Oh wait, no. Okay, if we get this, and who else is a front runner? Bourbon is a front runner, but that doesn't give me the stat that I need. Who else is a front runner? Oh. We can wait. It's somehow I have to think I need frontrunner skills then. And yeah, those are some frontrunner skills right there. Corner recovery. Okay, early lead. Reggie? We're about to see something here. Okay. Frontrunners. They need stamina, but we could go wit. Wait, what's her stamina right now? Okay. This is another strat that I've been seeing and I've been gaining success with. We go wit. Fine motion. 4-speed 2 wit. That way, because we already have the inspiration of the speed, we have some inspiration from the stamina. And then wit, so that we get crazy skills. Oh, this might be something, bro. This might be, if we get a triumphant pulse. Ooh. All right, Opera. Let's see it. Confirm. Legacy lives on. Yep. She got A. She's a front runner. So let's see. I, the Overlord, have entered the Twinkle series. Time for my presence to shine among the masses. Okay. My nose, Grindstone. Centurial Overlord. Yes, yes, yes. I may be cooking, or I could be doing something horrible. Gotta go with W Street Group for the Horse Grind. See you Thursday. Thank you, Fly. Welcome, or thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We will keep up with the grind. Dude, people really liked the edit, Reggie. People really liked that edit. I was really happy with how much people liked it. Like, it's upwards to 5K views. There's a good amount of likes too. Brilliance. Kind of want to see some of these. The kitchen chefing. Can I be honest? I made that edit the night before or the day before the flight. So I was like, I need to do this before I go on this trip, before I lose the idea. Because it's in my head and I can't lose it right now. So yeah. Then I posted it before we left. Before I left on the flight. And yeah. I did. The luck all went into that edit. That's definitely what happened. Stamina up by 10. Good. Ooh, everybody's here. Hajime yo! Well, it's okay. We can speed through. Is there a way to not shorten? Let's do this so I don't shorten the events, because I don't remember too many of the events from Opera's career. Don't know which is which. Epic racing deity. Speed, okay. 44. That's not good. Kinda keeps failing. For this game? Have time if you hurry. Speed, okay, good. I gotta remember these options. Giving you an error on Steam? That's weird. Like a failure to download error. Run, hurry! I know this one. It's not meant to be. Oh, yo, welcome to the stream. Yo. No, stream. He has it on mobile. It's mainly on PC for some reason that it's not downloading. But yes, welcome. We are doing one last career for the night, just to see if we can run Opera as a front runner. I was challenged to do so. Yeah. It's not bad on PC. It's definitely fun, or like, it's nice to have in the background. People, or I've heard at least one person compare it to like RuneScape grinding. Ooh, oh, but she's not a pace chaser. This would have been good if she was a pace chaser. That's medium. Okay, let me save then. Excellent. Junior debut. Don't build her front. Let's see. I know it's not like recommended, but we got her an A rank. Oh shoot. Yeah, her stats like are altered. Or no, never mind. That's just how they are right now. Well, let's see. I want to see how this turns out. If it's horrible, then we can just like, we can call it. I know, but we want to see. We want to see. Oh, late start. Opera, it's okay. She's the goat though. Challenge was front runner, so I gotta do my best. I gotta see if I can. I need to raise her stamina so that she can stay in the front the longest. She's doing well so far. And isn't her ult, she gets a boost when she's challenged for the first place spot, or like when she's challenged at the end of the race? She's moving, bro. She's moving. Shanae's final corner. Oh gosh. That's like the code. Shanae's final corner. Wait, I need to like read this. Okay. Well, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, but this will be a learning experience. I think she's running out of stamina though. Okay, we skip because I don't want to see the rest. Oh, she's doing it. She's keeping up. She might get second or third, but she's pushing though. Never mind. Oh, wow. She pushed for that last corner. Never doubt, never doubt, never doubt, never doubt. Never doubt, Opera. You need someone in front and behind to activate. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. Yeah. So I guess that's why pace works for her ult, because you're kind of in a pack. But let's see. Let's see what we can do with this. Actually, let's do a whip. Right now, I can show off what her career is looking like. So we got this going. Struggle in longer races. Yeah. I'm hoping we can keep the stamina up. But we'll see. Yeah, full speed and wit for sure. She has 3,000 more fans. Ooh. That's another one she can do. Schedule that so I don't forget it. 6 is fine. 6% is fine. Yeah. Only G1. Do we have a G1 in at this stage? Really? Is it late? Oh, that worries me. Okay, this one. And that's in 8 turns? Okay. Yeah, she can stay until that. Alright. Please, Opera. Trust in our training regime. Or regiment. Friend is more fun. Rest, please. I believe that we can do it. And watch this give us like insane stars. Give us an actual 3-star inspiration. What's this one? Ooh, good, good, good. Wit. Eat your veggies. I was in making that edit, Reggie. I was looking back at some clips from that movie, and I didn't realize. Okay, so one thing about one of the characters is she does like magic. She's like good at sleight of hand. And they did like a sleight of hand thing where she gives her trainer a water bottle. And I just didn't catch that. But I catch it now, especially because, oh shoot. There's that whole thing about her doing magic in one of the career events. I'm like, oh my gosh. This game, they know what they're doing. Get retention for team trial. I think I did get demoted to rank 4, unfortunately. I gotta figure out how to build my team better. Yes, I know. Race. Top 15k. Nice. Alright, what skills? Skills do I want for her? Pace Chaser. Damn it. A lot of these are Pace Chasers. I'm gonna get this. And then this. Because it's Pace Chaser, I want to get... Isn't Speedstar Pace Chaser? I'm gonna go with this. Trusting my instinct. Okay. Don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Alright. Come on, Opera. I'll watch it. I'll watch the last part of the race. Actually, no, we'll watch the whole thing. I like G1 races. Okay. Oh, Tachyon's in this too. I'm only worried about Tachyon. Maybe King Halo. That's alright. She's pushing. Yeah, I need to figure out what it is with Twitch right now, because every now and then I see it stutter, and I don't like it. Okay, she did get her stamina skill popped off. This is actually not bad, because she has someone in front and behind her. I just need her to properly activate the ult. I see a stutter. I'm gonna watch back then, because maybe it's just my laptop and my stuff stuttering. Uh-oh. Opera. Hang in there. Tachyon's passing you. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. She's so extra. This dance is for Victoria. Push. Break out of the pack. Oh no, she's falling further back. Oh no. But. Oh, we can make some miracles happen. We can possibly make some miracles happen. No, she's gonna get second. She's gonna get second? She's gonna get second. Okay. It's doing it. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. She can do it. It's alright. I think this is like energy. Yeah. We win all our races today. Not all our races, all our careers. We're winning the war, not every battle. Damn, she has no stamina. Nobody's here. Okay. Let's see. We're trying to do an unorthodox strat here with this particular horse. I don't know how much success we'll have, but we're trying our best to make it work. It's been our challenge for this run, so tactical tweak. People are not showing up in our spots. Okay. I'm thinking. Let's do this and then do... Oh, yeah, Silent Suzuka is crazy. Silent Suzuka is crazy. Even now seeing how she races like in the anime, she's crazy. She's a front runner. Pretty sure she does not She doesn't know anything besides full throttle. As the Overlord wishes. So I believe you. Yeah, that was pretty sad. The anime did it differently, but like, yo, that would break my heart. Ooh, nice. The team race lineup is A. Okay. I need like stamina skills. Okay, so even though it is a pace chaser skill, if I run front runner, it still has the chance to activate, right? Because that is still a good skill. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Good to know. And we need some new stamina skills because she does not have a way to recover it. Without that. Okay, I didn't want to do wit after this. She needs to get top 5 in this next one. That's what the challenge is for. You're so right. Ooh, 28. More of them are here. Getting new followers. Yeah, trying to like prune the following and follower list is always a good way to. Oh, she got S rank frontrunner now. Oh, we have to run frontrunner. That definitely helps. Because then you can. Yeah, it stinks. Okay. Who's blocking the last spurt? Slightly increased fatigue for end closers. We don't have that many end closers. Ooh, welcome. Apathetic. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, that's your username. I feel like I'm calling you that. Welcome to the stream. 7 out of 10 tends to be very consistent though. We're doing a challenge run. Let me make that as a disclaimer. Yeah, we're doing a challenge run, making Opera a front runner and seeing how far we can get. I don't want to get that one actually. We can run this. I don't want to see the prediction. It's a medium race. She's got it. Inspirations now. Yeah. Under medium distance. Dude, there's so much to this game that you just learn as you play. Alright, watch out for Saiyan Sky, watch out for Tachyon. These are the two ones I'm worried about. 90 stamina, well, on sprinters, right? Bourbon, a sprinter early. Oh, because she's not a sprinter, but that's actually interesting because I trained Bakushin to do the sprint challenge races, but seeing this, I could train Bourbon to be a sprinter to do those challenge races. Oh, there's some depth. There's more depth than I thought. That's so interesting. You can train anyone, theoretically, to be anything. If you really, really, really want to. Obviously there's affinity based on like their unique skills, but like, yeah, you guys are inspiring me. Okay, I do like that idea of just kind of like mix and matching. Yes, do what you gotta do, Opera. Destroy the evil spirits, or whatever that ult is. Yes. Tachyon's coming though. It's okay. Push! Teemo parao! Oh. And they're in the dirt lineup, yeah. Yeah, she cleared that. Go ahead, Opera. Yay! I like this winning animation. Like the DreamWorks smirk to the camera. She knows she's on camera. With good sprint legacy, it's fairly easy. Okay. I like that. I like that idea. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it tonight. Not this stream, but like tonight in general. Yeah, I can get it to A with the lineage and stuff. Yeah. Lineage, sorry. Not lineage. Okay. What is her stats right now? Oh, I can't check. Speed. Okay, she's almost done with that. Or not done, but at least 600 speed. Now I need 600 in others. It's very skewed. It is very skewed. No, you're very true with that. I have a lot of long runners. I have a lot of like pace chase. Oh shoot. She got a migraine right before the race. That stinks. That actually stinks. Okay. Forcing the front runners. Okay, so but for medium, that only triggers in medium races then? This. What the hell? Straight way adept. Excellent! Go ahead, Opera. Keep my team balanced at the front, pace, and either a late end closer. That's where I need to like really dive into because I've done the team matches and whatnot, but I've kind of been focusing on getting sparks. So I haven't really looked into team building, and I've only been doing auto building my team. So if I actually put in the effort to look at how to build a team, then I definitely have more success. Because I've hit the wall now where people are not getting beaten by auto teams. So yeah. Which races? Oh yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. It's really just, it's all in the stats. It's all in the stats. Yay. Got the PC installed, PC version installed. Yeah, it's like a passive type of thing. But a friend of mine got 3 stam. They got like a 9 spark stam early. And I was like, I want to get that. I want to get something like that. Like 1 for winning and 2 for highest weight and a lot of skills. That's how you get high points from team races. Like race the top 6 points. Oh, so like a team for winning and another team for high wit. Okay. I see. Opera. Don't let Teo beat you. Don't let Teo beat you. Come on, Opera. Come on, Opera. You can pop that ult anytime now. Oh! Straightway adept. Wait. Nah, Opera's gonna beat her. I mean, Teo's gonna beat her. Oh no, the third one. Oh wow, she clutched it at the end too. Who was that? I gotta pay attention to you now. Admire Vega. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. 1 sprinter to like win the race actually, and then 2 for having high wit to pop off their skills. Okay. I see. Please. Heal yourself. Alright. Is there some G1 races we can do? Yeah, she needs more stam. Nobody's here? She needs more stamina. I might just pop some stamina here. First, this 21. I'll get a 330 with this. And then that's a free 31 here. She cannot have this low stamina this late. She needs special week. Yeah, she does power. 35. I need her to get upwards of 300. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. From here? That's 18. This versus 21. Okay, yeah. This is a good option. One racer. Crazy horses. The #1 racer, like #1 in the world. I've been seeing in the JP version, they have stats that are like UG or something. Like, what is that? That's a realm we cannot comprehend right now in the global version. Yeah. Right. You can see that. Oh, good. Professor of Curvature. Not bad. Okay, we'll race. Or rest. Wait, actually, can we do that? Oh, it's a long race. I actually do like her chances here. Oh, yeah. You can see the cards. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't mean to click view results. Whatever, she won. I wanted to see the race. Seems like he does the bare minimum in all races, no extra. I just love that it's very easy to start the game, but there's actually so much to it that, like, you could get swamped with information on how to min-max. I don't feel like I'd get into the whole what's the polite word? I wouldn't get into the craze of min-maxing like crazy, but I would definitely like to make some quirky builds every now and then. I try to hit every G1 race to get the rewards. Yeah, I do that on runs that I'm like more confident in, but I don't know how she races. So maybe after this I'll start hitting some G1 races. Oh, this is long. All right, Opera, I need you to lock in. Race. Race. The skill points make up for it. That's where I'm like, do they make up for it? Because sometimes I get so many skill points and then I don't have the right skills available to me to buy, right? And then I'm like, oh, well, there's that turn. Why are you fighting for first? This is not your realm. Back up. Number 10. She really jets out of the front. And you know what's crazy? Well, no. It would be like only a chance, right? Because if I get sparks on this run with Opera that are like increased proficiency in front running, then then even though opera isn't a front runner, I could inspire someone else to be a front runner. Does it work like that? Or do they have to be a natural front runner? There she goes, corner recovery. Yes, 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 yes. Maya no toppu ga. They do get boxed in often. Oguri is a prime example of that. But later on in the career, when you get Thunderbolt Step and stuff like that, then it's a lot easier. But still, you have to get so far into the career before that becomes accessible that sometimes it's just not worth it. Guraswanda. Go on, Opera. Lead the pack. Yeah, this run, Reggie, thank you. Because this run has educated me in the fact that you can make someone a front runner. Look at this. Like, hello? She's clearing. That is interesting. Yes, I know. The Haru Urara Arimakinen is just a canon event that she has to have a really hard time in that race. But I've seen people win. It's just difficult. You have to like spec into that race with the inspiration. All right, all right, all right. It is possible, yeah. Based on what we learned here, it's possible because you can make her more proficient in turf races, and that way she's not like destroyed in the turf races that she has to do. Please. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. She's just JoJo posing all the time. I need to see the anime that she's in too. Because she's in the normal one. Like the first and second season, I'm pretty sure she's in. But I think it's like Road to the Top. Or there's another anime that she has more of a central role in. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that is not the G1 race that we want to do. We'll schedule that. Ooh, that's some beefy stats. Okay. Ah, we can do it again. We can do it again. JoJo poses like Baki. That's funny. Oh, hear me, Rain. Stop this instant. I assume that's the better option because she's so chuny. I don't know. I got speed and something else. Speed and power. Scheduled race. Okay, let's see. Can we get any skills? This isn't... Oh, she's on an end closer. Oh my gosh. Wait, I could get this, but it's only slightly. Slightly feels like fake news all the time, but I need her to have, based on the wording, yeah, like slightly doesn't give you much. So I try not to pick that often, only when I need to. I'm gonna save because we might get Swinging Maestro. What gives me more? You give me more. All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I have experienced. So that's good to know that that is the way it is, really. Teo's here. And Super Creek and McQueen. Don't get in the way of them two, because they're probably just racing for each other. Yeah, I've seen Greatly, but not often, so there's only a few of those. Who's fighting me for first? Number 4. Don't even. Yes. Bruh. I need to do this with someone else too. I need to do this with like other horses. Just racing them front and making sure that they get front runner S rank so they just clear. Like, this is hilarious. That is not your typical strategy, but it works. Hold on, gotta reply to something. Nice nature. She's in this race? Super Creek is catching up. Super Creek is a monster. But she's okay. Opera's got it. Oh, it's just so satisfying when your training pays off. They're all special skills, like character specific ones. That's right, Opera. That's so good. That winning animation. Good, good, good. You're the best. All right. Go, be inspired once more. What do we get? I saw a lot of speed. And we got a triumphant pulse. Hint. I do like that. Yes. I'll just put on quick mode, I guess. Triumphant pulse. We love to see that. Straightaway recovery. Also, we'll get that next. Wait, that was an end closer? Yeah, that was the end closer. Yeah, I guess it's slightly, but it is what it is. Stupid activation conditions? Like what? Oh, I don't know what I want to... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Take a break, please. Damn it. Power. Fight your way through the crowd. Get that back. Okay, it's like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Okay. Race! There's another front runner, but it's okay. We clear them. Who do we got? We got Seiyun Sky. Yeah, she's the only other one. Do your worst. But I'll have you know. Ooh, late start for a front runner is not great. It's okay, she's catching up. This is a trifecta right here. Top Gun is front running? Ooh. That's okay. Let them take the air resistance, the wind resistance for me. And then we slipstream behind them. Opera, don't fall too far behind. Mayano Toppugan. There we go. She's there. Ooh, her endurance got reduced by somebody. She got a hex put on her. Was this a long race? Oh, I can't remember. She's keeping up. I'm worried about Manhattan Cafe and Rice Shower. Those are the two that can kill my run. Is she an end closer? 17? I don't remember her name. I feel like she's an end closer because I've only seen her in the back of the pack always. Oh, it's time to make a break. Break away from the pack. It might be time. This is definitely a long race because it's going on for so long. But I think we've made the right choice in front running because we've cleared them by a large distance. Oh, McQueen! Whoa! McQueen is coming. McQueen is here. Whoa! She just rubber banded. Oh my gosh! McQueen is not fading. Opera, please! Push through to catch up. Oh my gosh. McQueen! What the hell happened? She just rocketed to the front. Wow. I wasn't worried about McQueen, but I should have been. She won by like 15 lengths, technically. Okay, so that was just because it was a long race. I'm gonna chalk that up to a long race. Oh, 23%. You can do it. Oh, you got the second outfit. She's good. No, she's good. Have to get the double. Have to get the double rainbow. Oh, they want me to pick this so much. But since we can get that. I guess we can get away with not picking stamina. Let's go with whatever. 1000 speed. Racing game instead, sure. Hey, we got stamina. Medium. Oh, perfect. Perfect condition. Perfect type of race for Opera to clear. It's weird how it's a different horse with different stats and skills, not just a new costume. Oh, I thought it was the same stats. But I didn't know it was different. I feel like she's the one we have to watch out for, especially because she was her rival in the movie, I think. Oh, it's different. Oh, Suzuka's here? Okay. Let's watch out. Suzuka can front run really well. But I can't sleep on McQueen anymore because apparently she's crazy. She's cracked. She has a 10% bonus in 3 stats instead of... Oh, okay. Instead of the 20. That's not bad, I guess. What do you hear in Reggie? Hey, Operao! Come on, Opera. You need to watch out for an alternate Tamamo cross. I don't know that she... Let me check. Database. Does she have another? Wait. Oh wait, I gotta check like the whole global list. She's clearing. I had nothing to worry about. Yeah, she doesn't have another costume. Another alt. But, like I said, the movie, not the movie, the anime, second season is coming out. She might get one. Her and Oguri, they might get some stuff. In JP, meaning we'll have to wait a little bit. So it's like a slight tweak. Okay, good. Summer break. We can get some stats. 20. We might be able to get 600. Please, don't fail. Damn it. I tried it. Don't want her to like crash out, so we'll just do that. Gonna try and go for 600 stamina, but let's try. Since the rest of this is just the end of the career, we can push for that. 12. Damn. Whatever. We'll do this. Stamina, power, and weight. Oh, not speed? Ooh. Maybe she doesn't need it. It's only 22%, but I'm scared. I don't want her to lose her races. What happened? The pressure of being a monarch. Alright, just do it. Okay, leveled up. Good. This. Energy. Okay. Ooh! That's a 50. That's a triple rainbow. Sorry, I have to just pick it. I'm throwing if I don't. Good quality shoes. Power. Damn it. Anything that I can add? Breath of fresh air. Straight way recovery. That's perfect. Because we already put some points into straight way recovery. Last race. The Japan Cup. Oh, wait. This is the race that the movie adapted. Because what's her name is in it? Yeah, she's in this. Oh, wow. That's cool. I think because it was the Japan Cup that Jungle Pocket was watching, and what's her name? Her, Opera was in it, and this girl. I can't see my cursor. This one. She was in it too, and they were like going plus ultra at the end of the race, fighting for first. Got my last trophy today. 100% all races won? That is impressive. I need to see which ones I don't have so that I can go for that. But I'm sad once I do, because then I won't get any more carrots for completing races or winning races I haven't won yet. I feel like I don't have any horses that I'm like particularly saving for right now. Besides, yeah, I don't really know. Maybe like an alternate outfit for Tachyon, but that's not until way later. Yes, Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross is on the way, don't worry. I know, they just always send us more. So I'm going to be saving now. Hopefully I can save up for something cool. Someone cool at some point, but the Hitasan Black Spree, that was all my luck. I don't expect to get lucky with any other pulls throughout my career in this game. Wow. You don't save anything. That's right, Opera. I wish she hit the pose that she hit in the movie, but that's fine. You know, that's a good point. I think the only reason I would save would be if I don't want anything right now. Yeah, right, Reggie, yeah. Like, I'm only saving so that I can get the character I want. That'd be the only reason why I save. Ooh. Okay, so I could do this or I could do this. I'm doing this. Boom, 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 boom. The Arimakinen. I think this one is the one that Jungle Pocket raced her in, right? I could be wrong. Yeah. No. Oh, wait. That was a front runner skill. And given that we are front runners, early lead would be pretty good. 5 of them. I can just use the friends. Level 51. Yeah, I got up to level 40. So I pulled it, and then I pulled 2 more. So it was 30, then 35, then 40. And that's what I'm running with now. Just so that I can use other skills or other support cards. Wow. Wow. All I need now is like a couple more copies of Super Creek and I'm all set. That's very greedy, I know. But if I can... Because isn't she still on the banner? Super Creek? I pulled Super Creek with the free ticket that they gave us the other day. Most possible free-to-play player. Yes, I don't feel... Especially with the success I've had so far, I don't feel the need to pay anything. Like, I actually feel inclined not to. But you never know. There's a horse that kind of recently got released in the JP version that I really want to pull, but there's no point in me saving for it now because it's years from now. I just hope that I have enough carrots by the time it gets to the game. I pray I have enough because I don't want to have that feeling of like the banner's going away and you don't have her. You know. 8 natural 3-star horse. Hopefully you promoted 3-star. Yeah, you can. Wait, 8 3-stars? How many 3-stars are there? There's Opera, Rudolph, Oguri. I mean, yeah, there are at least 8. Wow. What can I say? We raised her to be a champion. Not any place but first. Fully power her. You could, so you can just pull Tamamo once and be fine, because you can get the currency to raise her star level just by playing. It's just faster if you pull her more times. But given that you have that many carrots, you should definitely be able to pull her more than once. Whatever. I believe in you, Reggie. I believe... Nimble Navigator? Isn't this not necessary for front runner? It's not necessary. Her pace, or her path is not blocked, ever, because she's in first. Alright, go. Biwa, Special Creek, Silence, Teo, Madazensky. You got Madazensky, Taiki, McQueen, and Special Costume Version. Wow, yeah. Those are all 3 stars. I do want to get Madazensky. That's a 3-star that I wish I was able to pull, but it's okay that I don't have her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, she's gonna blow through her stamina, not have anything left. Look at us catching right up. He did that for no reason. And I learned that it's better when you have a sharp turn at the start to start from the outside so that you cut straight in and you don't have much centrifugal force pushing you on the outside, and you don't need to slow down. If you're on the outside and you have an early corner, you can just zoop up that corner. Learned that from Umamusume Cinderella Grey. Oh, Super Creek, King Halo, and Bakushin 3-star. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like Bakushin's 3-star outfit. And what's her name? Grass Wonder. Grass Wonder has a cool outfit too. For her 3-star. Seiun Sky is fighting, bro. She's running as fast as she can, and she cannot take first. You just can't take first from Opera. She's getting faster. It's just not. It's not in the cards for you, Seiun Sky. Sorry. Wow, wow, wow. And that's it. That's our qualifier. Yeah, the 3-star ones are really where it's at. I don't know who I have closest now. We're already a legend. I need to see who I can promote next. But I haven't really been pulling horses. I was pulling earlier because I wanted to get Tachyon to 3-star. But now that she's 3-star, I don't really need to pull anymore. This is already 100 or 1100, so that's as high of a chance as I can get. This can go higher, but I do want a chance. Stamina. It's just like, can it possibly? Okay, I can. And the costume one for Beeline Burst. Increase velocity on a straight. That sounds good. That sounds like a clutch skill. Yeah, I might just save. Yeah, that's Gorman. She's like all good, actually. I'm gonna skip this one and then just watch the last one. Yeah, the slightly is really just fake news. Oh yeah, easy win. By a head though, never mind. That wasn't easy. Alright, we'll watch the last one and we'll wrap up for tonight. Train 25%. 25%. Just do it. Okay. It's possible that she can get 600. Maybe. Maybe. 0.15 for slightly and 0.35. Even though that's such a slight difference, every bit counts. Every bit counts. There's 5 frontrunners? Whoa. Who's here? What, like Taiki? Who else? Inez. Daiwa. It's you. Daiwa's here, so maybe it is you. Early lead. Come on, Opera. Come on, Opera. Was this a long... Oh, Takyon's here too? Ooh, they got the heavy hitters. Endurance recovered. She's so locked in. Oh no, she's too locked in. It's okay, she got some stamina recovery going. Not this week. Yeah, I'm not gonna push. I'm probably gonna stay in the same rank this week. Because yeah, I feel like my teams, like I said earlier, are not equipped for PvP the way they could be. Come on, Opera. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, Gold Ship is here too. And Grass Wonder. As long as she doesn't get boxed, we'll be okay. They're boxing her out just like in the movie. They don't want her to win. Push. Yes. And she ults. Cinema. Actually cinema. Go ahead, Opera. Actual cinema. Yo. Destroy her for first. That's so perfect. I could just say that that was the movie, and I'm not even exaggerating. That's literally what she did in the movie. Yeah, Maruzensky's one where she's just a car. She clears them just by zooming as a car. It's so perfect. Nice. Easy win. 400k fans. She is that crazy. Well, Reggie, we did the challenge. Front runner Opera. Like it was meant to be a front runner. She really just did that. Come on, come on. Did I get to... Yeah. Oh, 4 points off of 600. Damn. Okay. Maybe we get the Maruzensky skill. Might as well. I don't think I need that. No, it's Pace Chaser. We'll get this. We'll get this. Kind of just getting whatever. This. All right. Opera, please. Some good sparks. Let's end on a good note. Ooh. A rank. Not bad, not bad. Whoa, it's wit? Oh, it's wit, but like, okay. I mean, it's wit, but like, I mean, we got it, I guess. Oh, that was the biggest pump fake I've ever seen. That could have been anything else. Hey, 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 right? Hey. Some people might like wit. Hey. That's so annoying. Of course it's wit. Of course it's wit. It's successful. Wow, the most unorthodox run, and we did get 3-star, 3 sparks. Wow. Would you look at that? I'm gonna just do this. Okay, cool. I'll revitalize the team. I just wanted to make sure we get the rewards. Reggie, I owe you. I owe you. Because I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that run had you not said run her front runner. That's so bizarre to me. Alright, before I forget, where's my profile? Let's update so that people can use the 3-star wit TM Opera. Wait, let me make sure. Sparks. How the hell did that happen, bro? Whatever. Cool. Well, that's that. I want to change the song. Actually, You just stay on this screen because I like this song too. First of all, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yes, you lose to check the opponent's stats and it's like half your I know that's my pet peeve. They would call me the greatest Umamusume trainer of today. 5% chance you have over 600. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get the 600 in stamina, but it didn't matter. So, yeah, and 100. That's, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna use her when I do another front runner training. You have me as a friend, right? So you can do that. You can do that. Wait, I'm gonna see something real quick. What are her sparks besides that? Let me check real quick. Oh, she doesn't have front running as a... I mean, maybe. I don't know. You can see what happens, what you get from it. But, yeah. That was a success. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. So look forward to that. And then the following day we'll be playing Persona 3 Reload. So look forward to that. But that's all we have time for tonight. So take care and I'll catch you next time.